Welcome to Woman's Essence magazine for and about powerful women. I would like to take some time today to share my health story, why I encourage women to never skip their annual physical examination, commit to the appointment because it will help you like it helped me. So, my story began this way, all right? On March 21st, I did schedule an appointment about a year ago for my regular physical annual examination. But keep in mind, I live in New Jersey and my doctor's office is all the way in Queens. So it's a 2 hour traveling ride on a bus for me. And then I have to take a train too. So I was kind of getting lazy and I was thinking about maybe I should cancel. I don't need to go see a doctor. I think I'm fine and or reschedule. But my inner voice that I listen to, which I believe is God, always talking to me, telling me that I should commit to this appointment and just go. So I did go. I had my blood work, and my doctor's office is really good in quickly making sure that the results are ready to be viewed immediately. So they were ready the next day for me, which was March 22nd. And to my surprise, the levels of my A1C increased to 5.8. My potassium level increased to 5.2, and my calcium increased to close to 10. And as you could see on the record, it shows high, high, high. And I didn't like that. I was like, what happened? What was going on in my life around this time to make my levels go so high like that? And I remember from October 2023 to February 2024, I was eating a lot of processed food and I was not active at all. I did not do any walking, nothing. All I did was just eat constantly, eat a lot of potato chips, all right, and eat a lot of bananas too. So I was just going crazy. So I said to myself, I'm so glad I listened to God and He's telling me to go to my appointment. Do not miss it. Do not cancel it. So, effective for me, March 23rd, I started my workout. I started walking after each meal and also did some strength training at home, morning and before going to bed. And also, I implemented intermittent fasting, which is really good. So, the last meal I had every day was always before 7 p.m. And I would break my fast the next morning around 10 o'clock. All right. So I fast for about, I think, more than 12 hours, which is really healthy and really good. And I think that's how I lost a lot of my weight. Because when I went to my appointment on March 21st, I was weighed in at 129, almost 130. And on June 24th, when I had my follow-up appointment that I made sure I committed to going to, they weighed me and I am now 122. And the good news is from that follow-up visit, my A1C decreased to 5.5. My potassium went down to 4.4 and my calcium went down to 9.5. I was so excited and grateful and thankful to God that my hard work did show good results. So I'm sharing my story with everyone to let them know that always prioritize your mental and physical health. Never miss or cancel or reschedule a annual physical. It is important. And to always connect with your my chart so when you get your results you could easily review it yourself, and it's so easy to read. They tell you the range where you should be, all right, and it helps a lot, and it's color coded too. Yellow is kind of risky, you're at risk now. The green says of course you're good, and the red says now it's danger zone. But I was so happy. You don't know how happy I was that I did go to my appointment on March 21st, so I could see how my body was doing. And the minute I got my results on March 22nd, like I mentioned, I took immediate action and made some changes, and what I'm doing now is a habit for me now. It's a lifestyle for me, intermittent fasting, working out, which is my walking and my strength training twice a day. And I walk every day after each meal. And, um, like I said, my weakness is potato chips. I love Ruffles potato chips. And I love my little cake, but I'm trying to be good. So what I'll do is treat myself like at least once a month to some chips and a cake, a slice of cake, but whenever I have them, every once a month, I'm always gonna walk afterwards, right? After I have my lunch, I'll have some chips with it, whatever, and I'll continue with my walking. And I see the difference. I feel good, and also with my results being not so good back in March, I decided to create a steps group. And the people in my steps group, they also were having issues, and they see a big difference too. They went and got their results too and saw a tremendous change as well, positive changes too. So that's why I'm really glad that this happened, because it forces me to do the work, to set an example, since I'm the one that created the steps group. And, we average in about over 10,000 steps every day. And it's a great feeling. And I'm so glad that we're continuing this to maintain our health. And if you do your research about walking, it helps in all areas, especially it can prevent, or you'll be at low risk of getting dementia. It helps, cardio exercise, it helps release the stress. It helps so much, and of course, you'll shed your pounds that way too. You'll lose your weight that way as well by walking, but also do strength training to build the muscles, because we as women, we need our muscles. All right. It's going to help us as we get older, especially for our hips, and there are exercises that I researched and I implemented as well to help my bones be stronger. So hopefully this will help women to never miss their appointment with their doctor. Make sure you stay committed to it. Always get your annual physical examination done, and try to eat healthy or eat healthier. But if you can't eat healthy, just make sure you remain active. So after big meal, go for a walk. After any meal, just go for a walk. All right. And drink plenty of water too. Okay. And the water I drink is always from a glass bottle anyways, as well. I like Saratoga Springs water. That's what I drink. And it's really good too. So if you have any questions, comment down below or inbox me. And I would like to hear from you also about your successes, and when you go to go to your appointment to see your doctor, your examinations, how well it goes, and to see if, let me know if you are working out already, and what kind of workouts do you do to keep yourself mentally fit and physically fit. I love to hear from everyone. All right. So thank you for taking time to listen to my health story. And I hope you're proud of me for doing the work to bringing back my AC1 down. All right. So hopefully I'll see you guys later.